After finishing my meal, I wiped the grease off my plate with the leftover bread, getting it completely clean before eating the bread. The big bartender came over and stood next to me. I slowly said it wasn't time to pay yet. Just to be safe, I asked if the clock was accurate. An old man nearby told me it was 2 minutes fast. The bartender looked impatient, like he thought I was making excuses. I pulled a £1,000,000 note from my envelope and handed it to the restaurant owner to pay. I watched both their faces freeze. The bartender said he was sorry, but he couldn't make change for that. I said that's all I had on me. His attitude completely changed. He said it was a great honor to have me at their small place. Looking at my shabby appearance, I decided to get cleaned up. I walked into a tailor shop. The tailor looked at what I was wearing and sent me to the cheapest section. I asked him to help me pick out something I could wear outside. He told me to go downstairs, said there was a special area down there, but I had no idea what he meant. When I found the salesman again and asked to see some ready-made clothes, I heard the owner saying something to the tailor. I put on the cheap clothes. I couldn't really tell if they were good or bad, but I asked doubtfully if they were a bit too bright. The salesman said not to worry, they looked good on me. I told him if he didn't mind, I'd like to put it on account and come back to pay in a month because I didn't have any small bills on me. The salesman said mockingly, "Of course, gentlemen like you never carry small bills." I told him if I were him I wouldn't judge strangers just by their clothes. I just didn't want to embarrass him by not being able to make change. The salesman said this was the biggest tailor shop in London, they could make change for anything. But when I pulled out the £1,000,000 note, I watched him freeze completely. The owner rushed over and asked why I was still there, saying I was bad for business. I saw the salesman hand him the note. The owner looked at it with trembling hands and didn't dare look at me with contempt anymore. He started blaming the salesman. I said I wanted to buy on credit now. The owner quickly agreed and even said I never had to pay because me wearing their clothes would bring them customers. When the owner asked for my address, I told him I didn't have one yet since I just arrived in England. He immediately started selling me on a place to stay, saying there was a hotel that was perfect and could provide everything I needed. When I got to the hotel, the staff treated me like royalty. They put me in their best room with fresh flowers and brand new everything.